Okay, is it going? Take a look. Actually, let me take a look over here. I think it'd be better. Okay, check channel. Okay, take 2. There we go. Alright, I think I can see statistics better at this spot. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, there we go. We are live. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's TheBlueMatrix here, and welcome to part 2 of The Road to Dark Aether, episode 4, Riese. And I understand what you're saying, what you're thinking. Like, Tommy, this is the second time you're doing Riese. What are you doing? Well, I feel like the stream was lacking the other time, which I had to, it was an embarrassing episode, especially for one of my favorite maps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and do a second part for that episode, and then because I think I got a better strategy for this episode. And don't worry, I'm gonna do Kino after this one, okay? And if I could, I might do that other episode tonight. If not, I'll do stream Minecraft instead. So anyway, if you guys want to leave a like, that'd be great. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So let's go ahead and start this up again. Alright, so here's what I got for this strategy, okay? So this time, instead of just training around like we traditionally do, I'm going to go ahead and get my good setup. Well, of course, I'm going to have to train around anyway for a little bit. I'll get my good setup, and then we'll pack a bunch of stuff, and then we'll train up in the catwalk. So I think I got a better strategy for what we need to do. So anyway, well, a fun fact about Kino for the next episode, anyway, that's actually my very first zombies map I've ever done, and yeah, it's my first zombies map, my first zombies game, and here's a fun fact about Kino. You know what? Let's talk about Black Ops 1 overall. Black Ops 1 is my first Call of Duty ever owned. It's not my first Call of Duty I've played, but however, it is the first I've ever owned. I was introduced to Modern Warfare 3 for the first time, and I got Black Ops mixed up with Modern Warfare 3 at the time, and I mistakenly gotten Black Ops. I still loved it, and I thought it was a very fun game, and in fact, I replayed it a lot when I was younger, particularly on the Wii. But it was a lot of fun back in the day. But let's just say oh, okay, okay, I was making a stupid move right there. Anyway, sorry, I got dazed out. So Black Ops 1, I had a lot of fun with it on the Wii at the time, and this was like a year before I got in the Xbox that came with the game. So we played it a lot. I used to take turns with my brother on there, and wow, and who would have thought this was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Who would have thought that was 10 years ago? That was almost 10 years ago that happened. I mean, time really went by fast. I mean, I was like 12 years old when I played it. And who would have thought? I mean, I didn't think. And when I go to play it, I mean, even though it wasn't the type of zombies I was particularly getting used to, because I was thinking of some different type of zombie, as zombies game anyway. It was still a hell of a lot of fun back then. So then I was introduced to perks, and I was introduced to Pack-a-Punch at that time, and then one of the biggest joys as well is around the Black Ops 2 days. Like, I didn't get Black Ops 2 at launch. I actually got it about 4 or 5 months out. It was April 2013. It was April 2013 when I got it. And remember, I didn't know anything about DLC at the time. Well, I did, but just very little. It's that we didn't have internet at the time. I didn't get internet till about a year after that, when I got the Xbox One. So when I go to play Black Ops 2, I had the most fun out of it. And well, yeah, I think it was pretty awesome, to be honest with you. So yeah. Then I go to learn about the zombies community about early 2014, late 2013 anyway. I think it's my... Oh wait, no. It was 2014, late 2014 when I did. Because that was the time when I got the internet anyway. Yeah. Because I didn't get the Xbox One until about almost a year after. Or exactly a year after. Just no. It was almost. Because it was September. I think it came out in November. Yeah. It was late November when it came out. So. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're on a better start. All right. So. I was So I played all the DLC. I mean, I didn't have all the DLC, but however, I got into most of it. About all DLC for Black Ops 2. I gotten Call of the Dead and Moon. And I had all the DLC. No, I didn't have all the DLC. I had just a Riese for World at War. So well, basically because I was broke, and this was back during the Black Ops Road to Black Ops 3, which, keep in mind, my favorite series ever, and what inspired me to do the series The Road to Dark Aether, because all right. There we go. Alright, so, alright, so now we just got to... Let's just get the remainder of our weapons, and then once I feel comfortable with the setup, then we'll go... Then we'll go get the, Shoot, I lost my words for a second there. Then we'll go do our... We'll do our teleporter links, and then we'll do our catwalk stuff. So, alright, shoot, it's been such a while. Oh, hey Joseph. Hey Joseph, thank you for being on the stream. First person so far. You doing good? So, and thanks for the sub. And okay, let's see here. What else could I think about? You know what? Let's talk about Road to Black Ops 3 for a minute. So, you remember back at the time when Road to Black Ops 3 was around, and well, kind of to think of it, I think it was, and I've done this series before back on my old channel anyway. So, doing it from start to finish. I didn't have all the maps at the time, but I continued with what I had, and the first person that really inspired me to do those series particularly was the Smith Place, and I'm sure you know who he is. So I did it from start to finish, and it was about probably, I think, a week before it came out, or a few days at least, maybe a week before the game came out. And then I'll tell you, I was honestly excited when it was out. I mean, it was like, up to this day, I think it was probably my most played game out of any COD game I've ever done, or if any game in general, or aside from Black Ops 2 probably. But I think Black Ops 2 is probably like my second most played. But and I guess this brings us over to Black Ops 4. And, oh my god, do I got a story for that. Black Ops 4, like, I was excited for it. Oh, sweet. I was excited for it. Hey, I don't blame you. Mob of the Dead was actually really fun. So, in fact, I wasn't really that much excited for Mob of the Dead, like being like one of the greatest maps ever, until about earlier last year when I got into depth with it a little bit more. So, and I can see the excitement there. Oh, okay, there we go. We got a better stand against them now. Yeah, I think. Come on. Like, I see. So, I had a pal, you know, speaking of Mom of the Dead, back to the road to Black Ops 3 for a minute. I think, I mean, and keep in mind, the series is not available anymore. On that episode, one episode particularly, is Mom of the Dead. And this is on how... and how ironic is that it was on Halloween as well. But, it was, I'd say, it was like, my most fun series I've ever done. Period. My most, not series, most fun episode. Period. I used to edit on iMovie at the time. Around 999999999. Well, that sounds very believable. That sounds... That's... very believable. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm getting out of there. Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Okay. Why didn't... I forgot I had a monkey on me. I wasn't even thinking. Okay, I completely... It was hard getting to that round. Shoot, I bet. Oh man, shoot, man, that makes me look like I just start. Even though I really don't believe that was a real round number you got to, but even if it was, that makes me look like I just started. That makes me look... my God, man. All right, so. Shoot, where was I at? Yeah, at the time I was using the iMovie. I was using the iMovie editor, and this was on a school Mac anyway. I didn't have no editing software or anything. So there was like some kind of error on there that did not allow me to. That it didn't allow me to download the full, export the full episode. Crap. It didn't allow me to export the full episode, so I had to cut it down a bunch, and it made me do the highlight reel episode instead. And funny thing is that it turned out to be my most favorite episode of the whole series, throughout that entire series. And well, if it's on purpose or something, I mean, I thought it was a cool time. Like, and this was with M-Force at the time, which, yeah, M-Force 73. He's a pretty cool guy. I've actually spoke to him about a few weeks ago, though we did attempt the Shinonuma episode for this series, but I guess it was my... Oh! Dadgummit. Oh, man, that was embarrassing. Which Call of Duty Zombies did I started on? I started on the... you know, I'll just go ahead and redo this. I mean, might as well do it. I mean, this will be my last attempt. What zombies did I started on? I started on Black Ops 1. Kino was my first map. Kino Deterrent was my very first map. And this was on the Wii, too, at the time. And then I later got into the Xbox 360, playing it. Fun times. So, yeah, I mean, I have to restart the stream here because, or restart this one here. It's been so long since I played World at War properly. Like, I used to do a lot better than this when I was younger. But hey, I mean, you got. Oh, you starting on Black Ops 3? Not a bad start, actually. I would say. I mean, Black Ops 3 personal favorites zombies in my opinion, mainly because they bridged between the original gameplay and with the new gobble system, which I think they did just right. When they got to Black Ops 4, they really kind of lost me there. Like, I go to first play it, and I did not like it one bit. Like, I tried to. I mean, I gave it a chance. I gave each match a chance, but I couldn't bond on any one of them. The only map that I could really bond to, well, the closest I can get from at launch was Classified, but that only lasted me but for so long. So I got no idea what they were thinking when making that game. So back when Shadows of Evil was being advertised before release, I was very iffy on that map. And then when it came out, I actually enjoyed it. To be honest with you, it was a lot better than I suspected it to be. So I was just like, okay, so maybe Voyage of Despair is kind of the same thing. I figured those maps would be like the same thing, like how I feel. Like, it would turn out to be better instead of what it looked like when it come out. So I was just like, okay, so I'll just give it a chance. Then when it came out, no, I just didn't feel it. I did not feel it. And this is what ashamed me. Is that when Voyage of Despair, is that when Black Ops 4 came out with the Chaos storyline, which is what it's mainly been advertised on. When you started, you was brain dead. I mean, everybody's got a starting point. Look, I mean, my very first match, I didn't get far at all. I probably only had like one kill at the time, and oh shoot. Okay, man, I gotta get focused. When I got started, I probably only had like one kill, and that was it. I mean, everybody's got their starting point. So you're good there. Alright. Okay. If I get the PPSH out of the box, then I'm great. If I could, I gotta try to get the PP. No homo right there. Get the PP and the Wonderwolf, and then I'll be all right there. So alright, knife, then let's get out of here. What's my favorite zombie? Oh my gosh. Okay. What's my favorite zombies map? Oh man, there's a lot to choose from. There are a lot of good maps. Oh gosh. Okay, I can't really name. I'll probably name my most favorite one, but I can name one of my favorites for each game. Let's see here. World at War will be Buried. Kino. Okay, not Kino. Black Ops 1 will be. I probably would say Kino, because it is my favorite. Because it is my first map, and of course it's gonna be your favorite. Well, for that game anyway. Black Ops 2. Oh gosh, this is it's tied between Origins to Buried. Black Ops 3 easily to Riese and Drock. Black Ops 4, let's just say none of them was my favorite on Black Ops 4, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Classified. But if I had to pick my most favorite ever, just to go roulette on it, I'd say maybe Riese and Drock. I'd say Riese and Drock is my most favorite, to be honest with you. Because I think the Easter egg was just right. I say Easter egg is just right in there. The weapons are great. Wonder weapons are great. And I guess this is where the story really kind of starts to unveil itself, right in that map. So I say that's my main favorite. So let me try to refresh. Let me try to refresh my page there. I'm going on my Mac this time. You should do the fly zombies trap Easter egg. Oh, the fly trap. Yes. Well, the only time I've ever done the fly trap Easter egg was on the giant. Well, I've done Riese too, but however, it was well, I'll see what point I get to before I go on there. If I get to a good enough point, then I'll attempt it. But I have done the fly trap Easter egg plenty of times because at least there was a at least on the giant there was a reward for it. But for this game, nah, not that I recall anyway. Boom. Alright, so. Alright. Alright. So. Man, this thing sucks. Now, maybe on insta-kill this would be awesome, but this one? No, I don't think so. Now, I do say the one who really got me into zombies deeply was the Smith place. He was, I wouldn't say my first. No, definitely not my first. But he was my most favorite for zombies, particularly. Now, I know he's doing music now, and, kind of, and doing the stream talk, bringing back the Smith Squad podcast. But in terms of zombies gameplay, I don't think he's doing that anymore. I don't. He hasn't done it in a while. It's been. Shit, how long has it been? It could have been last year that he done it, or it's been a few months at least that he's made a zombies video. So I don't think he's doing zombies anymore, or particularly gameplay, at least for that channel anyway. So. Okay, if I can just get the STG back there, then I think I'd be okay for now. Where's that box going to? Oh, okay. I don't know whether that's in that side of the building. I hope it's inside there anyway. I hope it's inside. If it is, then that'd be great. Then I'll just do it at the end of the round. Okay, yeah, forget it. 200 points ain't worth it. 200 points ain't. Arm and leg is not worth 200 points. It is not worth. I don't think so. Alright, come on. Oh, sweet. Is that it? Okay, I'll just leave 2 zombies alive. That way I can. I'll leave 2 alive. That way I can just. Let's just pack your gun. I'm working on it. But I just need to try to get a better gun because right now. God darn it! Shit, it's back there. All right. I'm going to go one more round with this, and after that, I'm going to go to the teleporters, okay? So, and I'll go ahead and link them. Okay, there's 3. I could just go ahead and kill one of them. Rule of 2, buddy. So, I'll just go ahead and get some speed coal in because I would desperately need that right now. Usually I start Now, when Quick Revive is working properly, Quick Revive will be my first, because you never know when you're going to need it, like, instantly or something like that. So, and then my Jug. But if there's no Quick Revive, I go Jug first. Always. But as of this point right now, after this point right now, I need my reload. I'll keep them, I can get them from a distance right now. After this, I'll go at the end of this round, and then I'll start doing my teleporters. Then I'll start. Boom. Man, this bonus is so much fun. Man, my aim is off right now. Alright. Alright, yeah. One more. Boom. Boom. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boom. No idea if these are the last ones. I'm not hitting that nuke yet. These might be it. Yeah, I'll consider that it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the teleporters. I'm going to go ahead and hit them now. I think my best shot to get this... I should have went the other way, but oh well. Free points. Alright, got free points. Alright, I would... You know, I'll just go ahead and get a wall gun. I'll just go ahead and get the STG. Or, can I get the Thompson in here? If I can get the Thompson, that'd be cheaper. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'll get that. I'll get that. I'll take that over. Alright. I'll just go ahead and go to the catwalk. Alright, shoot. I'll just... Oh, nope. I don't think so. Alright, I'll just go ahead and go to the catwalk and then camp there for a minute. And then I'll go to the other mainframes. I think up there is 750, and I think the one over there is also 1250. So, I think so. So. Alright. You know, I'm starting to like streams a lot better. I see why people love streams better. Because it's easier work, alright? Because when you go to making a video, not only you have to record it like you do with a stream, but you also have to edit it down, make a thumbnail. Well, you also got to make a thumbnail for stream too, but that's kind of optional. But why the frick did I pick that up? Why did I pick that up? But anyway, it's much easier, and I can get around with streaming, So it allows me to have more time on my hands to do everything else off the computer. So, and I got a lot going on. So what I'm gonna do is that once I get done with this stream, I'm gonna go to the gym for a good few hours because I love the gym. I really do. I love this since high school. I'm gonna go to the gym, work out, and then I'm going to come back on here and do a Minecraft stream. Play so. Play so Call of the Dead? I don't know what you mean by play so. But if you're trying to type in play some, I will go to Call of the Dead. The series will go in chronological order. So Call of the Dead will be later on. So I think that's, let's see here, 5, 6, 7. That's episode 8, I think. That's episode 8. So I mean, I'll go to Call of the Dead, but I'm gonna do the series in chronological order. So we'll be there eventually. We'll be there pretty soon. So. And I feel, you know what, I feel a little more prideful with streaming instead of video. Because I used to do videos a lot when I was younger. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... okay, I won't have time to do anything here. So I guess I'll just go ahead and, I don't know why I did that. I mean, I shouldn't have killed that last remaining. I shouldn't have killed that. Alright, so... Okay. So... Okay, let me give my opinion on Call of the Dead. I thought Call of the Dead was pretty cool, to be honest with you. It was probably the first Zombies map... It was probably the first Zombies map DLC that I've ever heard of. I haven't played it, but it was the first I've heard of. Anyway. Like, I've seen videos about it, especially the Easter egg. Like, the first time when I heard about Easter eggs in games, and I was relatively new to mainstream gaming. I was relatively new about it. I was like, wait, is there like an actual like Easter egg, like Easter Day Easter egg in there? Like, I was actually thinking that at the time, it was kind of silly of me anyway. But I think it was oh, sweet dogs. Alright, I can do that.
Ah, shit, here come the dogs.
I don't think so, dogs. Alright, I'm gonna stick over here. That way when I get done killing them, I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll stick to over here. That way, when I get done killing them, I could just go ahead and oh no! Dang it! Well, all right, well. Alright, well that's better. I mean, that's decent. Alright, okay, so... Okay, what else I got in my mind before I go ahead and end the stream? How long has it been? 30 minutes? Well, that's better than yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but the day before. Alright, so, okay, so to go back on your question, or, well, it's not really a question, but when you said play so, it sounds more... I guess it sounds more like play some. But yeah, I will once I get to that. I think it's episode 8, I think, when I go to Call of the Dead. It will happen. I just want to do my series in chronological order. On the way how it's released. So I mean that's how I wanna do it in my particular end of it. But anyway, if you want to tune in later this afternoon, I will be streaming some Minecraft, some Skyblock. It's gonna be a new series. I've been wanting to do that too, but I'll be going to the gym just shortly after I cut the stream off, and then after when I get done, I'll be back. I'll be back on here. So if you haven't already, just go ahead and subscribe, and turn on notifications. And when I get to it, I'll be on the stream streaming some. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and well, I'll see you next time. Peace out, Majorholics.